What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome back to the Dapper Snapper Gaming channel, and welcome back to Week 2 of the UNPL Season 6. This week we take on EmeraldMiner, the coach of the Demolition Force, and I'm looking forward to some revenge after some hacks last time we played. But before we jump into it, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, here are the 6 that we are bringing this week. If you would like to know a little bit more about why I brought what I brought, that will be in a document down in the description below, but without any further ado, let's jump right in. All right, here we go. Okay, roughly what we expected. I mean, yeah, this team has so many hard hitters. This is just top 6. Yeah, this is just the top 6, which makes sense. Honestly, I think the bottom ones didn't have nearly as much bearing here, so that all checks out to me. I think our lead is still going to be the Ninetales regardless, and we'll see how it goes. This is a tough matchup. Honestly, it's really rough. Luckily, we did call the correct Terra on the Dirge. It is Terra Fairy, like what we thought. I figured it was just too good to not come here. Chi-Yu was a last-minute switch-in. That was gonna probably be like Terra Steel or Terra Poison, like AV Hitmonchan, something like that, but the more we tested it, the more it just ended up not doing what we needed it to do, unfortunately. And so we ended up going with a Specs Chi-Yu, which does a ton. So hopefully that will that'll do what we need to do. Okay, this is the lead, which is fine. We are going to be a Scarf variant, and so we are faster. We do not see any kind of booster. So could be a Sash lead, and just try to get up like rocks or something. We are naturally faster, so it's not going to give away that I'm this. We could just click hard Blizzard, honestly, or even Freeze Dry if the bear wants to come in, but I mean, I think Blizzard is fine. It stays in, probably a Sash lead. Yeah, Sash lead, makes sense. Alright, are you Power Gem or something? Yeah, Setting Rocks, makes sense. I don't have my removal this week in that place where that Terra Poison could have been. That also was Glamora at some point. And so that's also very possible. You likely go hard into the Solgaleo right now, I would imagine. I could go hard into this, but I also don't want to eat a rock move at the same time. That would be a pretty tough situation. I'll click this again just in case. But I feel like you go Solgaleo. Yeah, could have been aggressive there. Could have been a lot more aggressive. Aston Arbory, is that Solgaleo? Yeah, so that was pretty telegraphed, and I didn't do it. And that's okay. We have Golden Go specifically for this, so we're gonna let this get on out of here for now, and then we'll try some other stuff here in a little bit. So if he wants to go for Sunsteel Strike, it's going to do 0. If he wants to try to Flame Charge, he'll get immediately switched back out. So it's not gonna. We should be fine, at least for this for this time around. Next time we'll see, but at least for this time around we should be fine. But yeah, yep, goes for Flame Charge. Yep, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Nope, you can get out of here. Get out. Nope. 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 I'm not doing that. Now, if we accidentally activate his weakness policy later, we're gonna be sad, and that's not what I wanted to see. That is not at all what I wanted to see here. Yeah, that's not great. Because knockoff is pretty free. Knockoff's pretty free. We could go hard into this again. I mean, we have the defense boost. I mean, this isn't meant to be defensive by any means, but it is what it is. And like I said, we don't have any hazard removal this week, so that's going to be a really difficult thing to deal with. I think Sash Lead was a really good bring. Makes a lot of sense into my team. Knockoff, gonna get rid of my Scarf, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And this time I think we Baton Pass. I think. Yeah, I think we Baton Pass. I don't think you have anything to really deal with this on this Mon. I don't think this really gets anything that can deal with this, especially with the defense. But all right, well, I live, but it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Oh boy, Poison Jab. That's a good bring. That's a good bring. What do I do about that? I guess I go into low kicks, but yeah, so we just go down to rocks. We just go down to rocks next time we come in. I could bluff Scarf on this. But I mean, what good does that do me, I suppose? Yeah, I feel like I go into this. Because I'm threatening first impression here. And so I don't think he's going to be happy about that. Yeah, losing Snow this early is really bad, because that means I can't spam Blizzard in the late game with Kyurem. So that could be a bit of a problem. We can go for Artera here, though. I feel like we just have to U-turn on the incoming, probably, the incoming most likely a Weezing. Yeah, you can't stay in on that. I imagine it's Weezing coming in. Yeah, that's definitely Weezing. Yeah, so this is gonna do a chunk. Ooh, I don't get Tinted Lens. That's gross. That's a gross counter to this. I don't like that. Okay, good stuff. Emerald cooks, man. Emerald cooks. That's good. I lose my Tinted Lens, or I lose my Terravolt on the. I lose Terravolt on my Kyurem. Well, I don't need it though because he's not Levitate, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Definitely an interesting bring here. I can't really go into that right now because that's something I need to keep a little healthier. But yeah, the gas is interesting. The gas is super interesting. I feel like I was supposed to have Earth Power over Psychic. Why is Psychic still here? I wanted Earth Power on this, but here we are. Because now I don't have any way to hit Solgaleo. I guess we have to go into this. Not exactly what I am wanting to do at this point, but here we are. So I've got Psychic that would hit most things except Weavile, which is never coming in here. Just think, what do you go into? You probably go into Dirge, right? So I could Dark Pulse, catching the Dirge, maybe. Because, I mean, if I got Dirge out of here fast, then that would be pretty fantastic. Or he could go into the Bear, expecting something, possibly. Because that's like the only thing that really kind of switches into this. Is that. Man, this is tough. This is really tough. I guess he has to, I mean, yeah, he switches. What do you go into? You just sack, do you just sack Shocks, maybe? That's not, is that Shocks? Yeah, you just sack Shocks. Okay, well, that's one down, but I wouldn't say that we're winning. I definitely would not say that we're winning. This is definitely a really tough position to be in. Definitely makes this really difficult. But we'll see. This is going to be a really tricky end game. Lokix can still do some work for sure. This can do some work. Scarf? Scarf? Is that what you are? I guess I go this and then go into Kilo? Scarf? You have to be, right? Yeah, I have to sack this. If you're doing that, you have to be. But if I'm scarfed, then why would? That's weird. That's weird that you would do that, unless you're like random AV or something. I don't know. Oh, you have jet. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm gonna go into this. Rocks completely mess this up. Rocks completely screw up my plan, unfortunately. So that's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Weather Ball no longer works, but his ground type is gone. So that's nice. T-Bolt, I guess, is kind of free. Yeah, I'm gonna click T-Bolt. Doesn't click the Aqua Jet. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, T-Bolt's kind of free at this point, I guess. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. This thing is stupid. This thing is stupid bulky. Yeah, so I guess I need to get this thing chipped into Lokix range. I guess I need to chip this into Lokix range, because he definitely flame charges here, right? How much does Lokix do? To Solgaleo. First impression, if he's max HP... if he's max HP, it does 36 to 43. So that's just out of range. Just out of range. Not good. Not that good. Yeah, I think I just have to keep mashing this until I go down, and that is what it is. Yeah, this ain't good, folks. This ain't good. This is gonna be pretty bad. Okay. I mean, he still really can't. I mean, what's he gonna do to Golden Go though, right? I mean, he has what? Sunsteel Strike, Flame Charge, which we saw doesn't do much. Psychic Fangs, which also doesn't do much. And Fangs was definitely there for Aurora Veil, if I had brought that, which makes sense. But I think he's like on the outer edge, unless he's super offensive, which he very well might be. I think we just have to go for it. Unfortunately, not what I wanted to do at all, but I think it's what we got to do. We're only going to have one more switch in with this, so that's going to be not the greatest, but I have to go for first impression in order to outspeed him. If he's max HP, I think he just lives, and even if he doesn't, even if he has just a little bit, I think there's a chance. But, well, I'm not Terra Bug on this calc, actually. Terra Bug... actually, Terra Bug, if he's just max HP, I should KO, actually. Yeah, I gotta go for it. He switches. Well, I mean, that gets rid of the... It gets rid of the speed boost, at least. Goes into... Yeah. This thing just switches in for free every time. This thing's insane. This thing's insane. Yeah, it does 0. Yeah, gas is really strong. And now I don't have a switch into rocks. This thing completely screws me. Yeah, that's really rough. This is a really good bring. I wasn't ready for this at all. Not even a little bit. I think I just kind of lose, to be honest. This is not good. Even a little. It's not even a little good. What do we do here to try to close this up a little bit? I mean, if he goes for like a Will-O-Wisp, I guess he doesn't even need Will-O-Wisp if he's this set, honestly. It's tough because, I mean, Flash Cannon opens the door for other things. I'm just gonna go Chi-Yu. If he clicks a fairy move, he clicks a fairy move, and I doubt we live that after rocks. But yeah, rocks were really good, and I think I had to bring Glamora over. I don't know, something just, yeah, and he clicks it. I just didn't really have anything for it. He gets the confusion too. That's really really unfortunate. I guess we just overheat. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just overheat at this point. Just try to take something with us. I guess. I mean, he probably just gives us this. Yeah, he probably gives us this just because it's done what it needs to do and deals with low kicks. At least we didn't hit ourselves in confusion. This thing's gone. It did what it needed to do, though. And so, yeah, I think it's pretty much over. I think it's pretty much over. Yeah, gas is gone, but like I said, it did everything that it was supposed to do. So, yeah, you just go Weavile here pretty freely. And, I guess if you think I'm scarfed, then you can't. Yeah, this is safer. This is definitely safer. Do we sack low kicks here? I think we do. And then go golden go. We can probably go straight golden go, right? I mean, this doesn't live a rock switch in either. So I got plenty of sacrifices, but not a whole lot. Hopefully Kyurem can do something. So let's go into this, see what happens, and we'll go from there. My only thing that's not taking a ton from rocks, that's not doing anything. I think I can recover up here. Should be able to, I think, because I'm pretty defensive. Is that what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? I mean, I guess he could be banded, right? I guess that's a possibility. We'll just recover here. See what he wants to do. He's not banded. Can confirm. Not banded. But I believe we live? We should, right? Yeah, we do live. We don't live by much, and it's doing about 50. I mean, it's doing roughly 50%. He could be something like Mystic Water or something. We healed a little bit there, but I don't know if it's enough to really call it, you know, making gains at this point. And of course we gave away that we weren't helmet earlier when we red carded out the Solgaleo. This is tough. This is really tough. This is tough. So if we stay in and Shadow Ball for Chip, what does that do? I mean, I feel like we just have to go for Chip here, right? I don't know what sitting here and recover stalling does. I don't think recover stalling really helps me here. Because he has more surging strikes than I have recovers. So eventually, you know, we're just stalling out for no reason. Yes, I'm healing a little bit, but it doesn't end up making a huge difference, I don't think. So yeah, we're just gonna Shadow Ball for Chip. That's good Chip. That's good Chip. We'll take that Chip, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I feel like we just have to. What do we do? I feel like he can just kind of stay in with this thing and just kind of win. I think this thing just kind of wins. I don't think we take this. I don't think we take a hit there. I don't think we take a hit here at all, and so I think he just goes CC on Kyurem, and then the other two just go down to rocks. I think that's what happens. So that's going to be super unfortunate. We're just going to have to hope, I suppose. I'll click Shadow Ball, but I mean, he just KOs here. So not great. I mean, I have switch-ins, I suppose, if I need to switch moves. I can do that. If I was Scarfed here, that would be pretty gnarly. If I had Freeze Dry, that would be pretty gnarly. But I am neither of those things. So that's a little unfortunate. But I am threatening like a Scarfed electric move, I suppose. I don't really have anything to hit this, unfortunately. Not at all, because I wanted to have Earth Power, and I don't know why I don't. Very, very sad that I don't have that on this set. So I think the match is over because I cannot KO the Solgaleo. Not even close. So I guess we just drop a Draco here, and yeah, I guess we just drop a Draco. He just goes Solgaleo for free. Yeah, I mean CC's fair too. Yeah, and everything else just dies to rocks. Yeah, this was horrible. This was a horrible showing. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't figure out a good way to get removal plus getting around the Skeledirge, which never even came out. So that's the thing. Like, rocks just completely bodied my team here, and so that just, I think that shows you that I have to bring some form of removal every week, because otherwise this is what happens. So we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to go ahead and get this over with. So yeah, a lot of stealth rocks were the best move of the game. Were the stealth rocks. That's what did all the work here. So gotta bring some removal, because that was not what we want to show. So unfortunate 4-0 loss. It takes us to 1-1 -3, because we won by 1 last week. So definitely a rough game, but it is recoverable. We're definitely not out of anything by just having 1 loss. So we're not out of there yet. But yeah, we've still got potential, right? And next week we'll see. We're against TJP next week, I think. So hopefully we'll have a much better showing into that team, and we will just have to see how it goes. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Sorry we couldn't do a little bit better, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So we'll try again. We'll try again next week, and we'll do better. So until next time, stay safe out there. Stay healthy. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.